1 week from today, many Iowa students will be back in the classroom, and in Ottumwa, this will be their third year under a strict cell phone policy, and school leaders are seeing big gains. Our chief investigative reporter, Susan Banke, has more.
I was skeptical. I saw how much our kids were addicted to cell phones.
2 years ago, Gateway High School principal Aaron Ruff doubted the Ottumwa district's plan to limit students from their phones. A year before, a state law required all districts to do so.
How it was going to manifest in our classrooms and what behaviors were going to pop up just because of it.
And now,
I will never set a limit on my students ever again. They will meet expectations. I think if you'd ask them, they actually enjoy the cell phone policy.
KCCI Investigates returned to Ottumwa a few weeks ago. The district has about 5,000 students. The district saw huge drops in behavioral issues and failing grades after the 2024-25 school year. But what about after 2 years?
How are things going?
Actually, they're going really well. As you know how students are, they always look for ways to combat whatever it is that we put in as an expectation.
Davis says classes have changed.
Now they're not looking in their pocket trying to see who's sending messages or whatever. I just think they're more attentive to what's going on.
The vibe in the cafeteria changed.
I've noticed different groups interacting with other groups and going to other tables and having conversations with other tables and truly, that's in a public setting, a school our size, that's what you want to see.
And the engagement changed.
We get to see our kids interacting more with our teachers and asking those questions.
Mr. Ruff and Mr. Davis see what Maria Lance sees in the numbers as well.
I always say this lightly, that we can't make a causation that our cell phone policy is the sole reason for that work, but I do feel like it is a big contributor to our continued academic success and our drop in behavior issues across Ottumwa schools.
Those numbers include a 41% decrease in students being sent to the office for behavior. Then there are the academics.
We still have more students getting higher grades overall in their classes, but what I think is even more special is some of our advanced placement data.
The participation skyrocketed.
And I do think a big part of that is because our kids are focused in class. They can take the heavy lift of a rigorous class like AP US History or AP Environmental Science and handle it because they're not distracted.
Lance also sees the policy as a parent.
I mean, kids don't often directly say, oh, I really love the cell phone policy. I'm so glad we have that in place. And my 14-year-old definitely isn't saying that to me. But to see how, I'm getting emotional, like to see how much she can do in her classes because she's not distracted all the time.
The administrators and numbers show a difference. But what do students say?
I think classroom levels of efficiency and participation levels have gone up definitely. There's definitely times where students don't handle it well, but I'd say for the most part it's a positive impact.
Macy starts school in a week as a 10th grader. She sees a change in the classroom from 2 years ago to now.
Or when you had free time at the end of class, most kids would just get on their phones instead of doing extra work that they had to get done or homework or anything. So you'd have more workload to do after school. But now that you're not supposed to have your phones, the amount of work getting done during class time is a lot higher, and then there's not as much to do after school.
Macy is among the growing number of students in AP classes in the district. She took 2 last year, U.S. History and Environmental Science. She says the classes would have been different if no cell phone restrictions were in place.
I definitely don't think I would have gotten all the work done before. I didn't ever get any of it done before class ended just because of how much there was. But it definitely would have slowed the amount that I did get done during class. It's not just for me, but for everyone in those classes as well.
She does miss having her phone at lunch.
But other than that, not really, because I think it makes me want to do my work more.